Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rail back with another fucking review. Yo, this is episode two's review of the show The Undoing. Man, did it go down! I told y'all, I knew I picked a good one. I felt it in my soul like this was the one. I'm talking about. One was slow, but you know how it go. But episode two, oh my god. Oh, it was busting. Yo, well, shit, where do I start? Oh, this is where I start. Yo, salute to my subscribers, man. 163, roll to 200. Fucking love y'all, man. Y'all, look, I know some of y'all that's watching this right now. Y'all don't went ahead. I ain't tripping. That's why I'm dropping this early. All right. I'm trying to catch up, so I'm gonna try to do 2 a week till I'm on point with the show. All right. So I just gave y'all episode 1. I'm gonna give you episode 2 now. Next week I'm gonna do 3 and 4, and I should be caught up. And then once a week like we regularly do. But yo, maybe if I'm feeling it, because I didn't want to stop watching, but I had to stop to record this. So if I'm feeling it, I might give you 3 this week, 3 reviews. So if you as excited as I am, so fuck it, we'll see what we can do. I think I just might do that though. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to play around. But yo, oh my god, did everything just explode? Everything fucking exploded this episode. Okay, where do we start? Uh, well, I could start with my predictions was wrong. He is looking nasty. So okay, that's fast forward. I'm fast forwarding. Relax, Drew. I know you want. I just want to get straight to the meat, but I gotta calm down. All right, so boom, we got Grace. Salute to Grace. All right. So she, right now, when we start off the episode, we confused, still can't find a husband, right? The son is getting worried, trying to console his mother because she's concerned. But now everybody moving funny. All right, so she go holler at her father, and then he telling her to take. Look, this is viable information right here. This episode really teaching y'all something. It don't matter how much money you get, how poor you are, if you super rich, if you completely innocent. If the police ask you to come down to the station, right, and we just having a conversation, get a goddamn lawyer. You ain't got shit. Grace ain't had nothing to do with nothing. But you see how they tried to hit her with those line of questioning, slip you up. You might say something that could hurt your husband, even if you think he did it or if he's innocent. We don't know. So you could say something that could hurt you. Take a goddamn lawyer with you. All right. So Grace dropped the ball right there, but she wasn't backing down. Wow. Finding out that her husband been unemployed for 3 months, fucking sexual misconduct with who? First off, oh my God, the little boy's got a tumor. That's so fucked up. And then come to find out that the person setting all this shit up, or the one that his discrimination, not discrimination. What the fuck word am I looking for? When he got in trouble, what was the word they was using? Disciplinary. God damn, what is wrong with me? I just watched this episode, by the way, so I should be on point. So his disciplinary action came from the creepy, sexy chick. And now, when we get that information, now we know why Shorty was looking to Grace. I'm thinking she was just like going through some shit and saw the kind eyes of a psychiatrist. I couldn't be more wrong. Shorty is looking in the face of somebody whose husband she has been having dealings with. So now we thinking like, oh, not a creepy oncologist. Like, I was just rooting for this nigga, man. But okay, so fuck it. So now we find out that he ain't been working there for 3 months. He still disappeared. Now Grace is like, she was right though. This is the best way she was gonna get answers. So now her whole world is spinning. So what she try to do? To be as normal as possible. Take the kid to school. All eyes on the principal. Like, nah, I don't think he should be here. Which is so fucked up. Like, but that's really how it go. If you got nothing to do with it, people don't know. So people, your friends, right? I told you I ain't like that little group right there. It was already nasty. Nobody informed her. Nobody called to check on her. Them friends is fucking trash. They know the rumors they hearing. You ain't gonna call your peoples up and be like, yo, they saying that your husband is the nigga doing. No, she ain't get one fucking phone call. So fuck them. Fuck them friends. They almost as dysfunctional as girlfriends. Like fuck them. But now the real reality of it all is starting to hit her. Like, holy shit, my world is crumbling. Can't take my kid to school. My so-called friends think I got something to do with this, so I'm hiding him. The police think I'm hiding him. I don't even know where the fuck he is. I don't know what's going on. She's finding out so much information is getting smacked in this woman in one day. I'm talking about in 24 hours, she done found out her husband ain't been working where he say he working. He is now a prime suspect in the murder. The lady that she's been concerned about is somebody who's been consoled by her husband to the form of disciplinary action that led to her firing. Like, so now I'm just like, yo, I'm shocked like she is. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? Like, come on. Give Grace a goddamn break. Then she's trying to keep it together and her son is flipping out deservedly because, little nigga, he don't know what the fuck going on. But man. Okay, so now Grace's world is crumbling apart. Then she has lunch. Now, I like this friend. She a little bit on the bullshit side too, but I ain't know she was a lawyer. And now she found out her friend sitting across from her was the lawyer for him doing his disciplinary action, and she thought everything was good. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. So if the hospital dropped the cases and shit, why is he unemployed? Like, did he just choose to leave because it was too much embarrassment? And look, y'all need to know each other. Like, this is some scary shit. You don't know. Like, you could be with somebody for years and you don't know shit about them. That's real shit. You could see them every day. They give you, and oh my God, they could be a serial killer. You need to really do your fact checks. Like, y'all need to have, that just lets you know, like, the conversations or the manipulation, like, you just never know who the fuck is there with you. You can't take shit for granted. But yeah, anyway. So, her whole world is getting flipped over. Like, I'm like, damn. I'm trying to process all this. I'm like, did this nigga do it? Alright, and the whole time, I am mad at this nigga. I'm like, whether he's a criminal or not, yo, why is nobody touching base with? Why is he not touching base with her? Why is he not like, yo, baby, I'm coming or something? Instead, fast forward, we at the beach house. Okay, so she done packed up her shit. They ramsacking her crib, which got to be that's a violation for real. Like, to come to your house and see the feds running all through your shit, I couldn't even imagine motherfuckers flipping my whole crib over. They're not gonna clean. But it looks like they doing a real good. They ain't really violating her house like that though. Like, if she was black or something, because they'd have flipped that whole cut shit open, and they was really handling her shit delicately up in there. That's rich privilege shit. But so now they had to duck off to the beach house, and she just trying to process all of it. Like, what her friend drop on her? That he was having an affair with Shorty, like. And I'm like, oh, goddamn. He been smashing the creepy, strange lady. And this whole time, he playing it off like that nigga is an impeccable liar. Because episode 1, you'd have thought they never met. He's like, oh, that lady in his conversation. Like, that nigga is a scary good liar. So, to the beach house? To the beach house we go. First off, this nigga's moving around like a ninja up in there. Like, oh, I'm on the beach. Oh, it's not the good time. Oh, I'm swinging around upstairs. And that beach house does not seem safe, bro. Like, it's too many windows. That's how rich people is not that good to be that rich and live that secluded. Because that did not look safe at all. Sometimes it's safer being in a big ass city with people around than it is secluded like that. Because that nigga was moving around like a goddamn ninja. He was just like, foo, foo, foo. I ain't trust the nigga from that because I knew it was him. I knew that was him. And then the way she just outside trying to get her life together on the porch, and this nigga swings up with the hand over the mouth like, don't scream. Nigga, what? Kissing on the forehead? Oh, that whole scene. I wanted I just wanted Grace to hook off on that nigga, like, steal his ass. Like, let me beat the shit out you, and then you can answer these questions. So, what we find out from the husband, right? Now it's finally, he shows up. Finally, it's his turn to talk. He says he has an affair with. Oh my God. How could we forget the most? I'm tripping. When they ran through the crib, she like, what you need that broom for? Oh, you know, DNA for the crime scene and a paternity test. Dun, dun, that's when my goddamn mouth hit the floor. I said, don't tell me that, baby. Oh my God. I'm like, poor Grace. Poor fucking Grace. Like, this is the worst day ever. Fucking ever. Man. But yeah, so that all that news hit. That was the last big piece of news I missed. How could I fucking miss a potential sad baby? Like, that had me like, oh, what? But so now he come and telling her like, yes, okay, fuck it, right? Okay, I had an affair. It is what it is. I had an affair, all right, and I'm wrong for that. And then he like, we went to the party, we got into it. That's why she left out of there crying, because she was stalking. She was on some creepy stalking shit like, I'm in love with this doctor dude, so I'm about to meet his wife and do, which is some Fatal Attraction shit right there. So all that whole episode 1 makes sense now. Why she been upset, why she keeps staring at Grace without blinking. Like, I can't, every time I see this bitch, I'm like, bitch, blink your eyes. Like, what are you doing? Just, oh, you're such a nice lady. Why am I smashing your husband? Like, yo, oh my God, there's some sick ass women out here, boy. Boy will smash your husband and look you right in the face with some big ass eyes not blinking, like, But yeah, anyway. And this bitch trying to help her. These motherfuckers are sick. But then, so he admits to the Fatal Attraction and why he couldn't say nothing. Because I was scared. This bitch is crazy. Which I could understand that. But bruh, it's a little too late. See, niggas, you try to handle your business away from your wife and then the shit spiral out of control. At some point, bruh, you got to inform her. I don't give a fuck. What, you just cannot leave your lady out here like this. Because this, at the end of the day, she going to be the only one on your side. Maybe. You do her dirty like this, like you did a Grace, like send her out here crazy. She gets on the phone and she call the feds and tell them your location. I am not mad at her at all. I was like, yes, tell them that this nigga is out here. Come get his ass. I ain't got nothing to do with this. Fuck him. And that's what we risk, fellas. Like, I understand you do your dirt. All right, you got a crazy bitch on the loose, but the second your wife say, hey, I met this girl today and I saw her at the gym, she was naked, that's at a point where if you can't control it, all right, you got to be like, look, baby, we dealing with a fucking class A, code blue psychopath chick. All right, I fucked her and now she's stalking us. I'm sorry. And then you just deal with your relationship right there. But fuck it, nigga, at this point, once that crazy side chick done made contact, you need to arm your lady with that fucking information. You don't want her walking your kid to school and then psychopath lady that she think is cool come stab the shit out of her. Like, come on, man. Come on, Hugh Grant. You're fucking British, man, with the British accent. Get your life together. Fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, so he admits to that, but he's saying, I ain't kill her. And so you mean to tell me, though, this is what make this nigga an idiot. This is what I couldn't put together. He was smart enough to hire a lawyer for his disciplinary action, right? But being accused of murder, he doesn't find it wise to seek legal counsel and bring his wife in. Instead, he wants to continue to look guilty and evade the law. And now his wife has to call and turn his ass in. Like, make it make sense, bro. Like, I don't understand. And that's what's making this nigga look super guilty. Like, but I do kind of believe him, though. Like, his story seemed he seemed genuine, but I mean, here we go again. He's an expert fucking liar. So, I mean, he had me going in episode 1. And then I'm sitting here believing. I'm like, nigga, I don't know what's a lie. Okay, this nigga's so good. Goddamn British accent. It just when the Brits speak, I just hear like honesty and fucking nobility coming out that Brit. Yes, in thou Lord, and we're going to, you just listen to that shit and be like, yeah, this nigga's telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Don't fall for the accent. Don't fall for the fucking accent. There's nothing but lies behind that nice ass London ass accent. I'm totally taken aback. I don't trust nobody now. Okay. But yeah, her reaction is solid. Okay, calling the feds on this nigga. So man, I'm telling you, I wanted to go to episode 3 so bad. Like, ooh, she called the cops, was popping now. Cause now she probably gonna be an enemy to her son. You know what I'm saying? And my predictions for episode 3. They definitely, now she called the cops, come scoop this nigga, and now it's interrogation time of him. Now I bet he gets legal counsel. Now I'm thinking all episode 3 he gonna be trying to get her on his side, and there's probably gonna be some evidence that maybe leads us to believe that he actually didn't do it. So we could rule out the husband because on TV they said he had an alibi. Now we're gonna try to see if there's any little inkling in episode 3 to let us know that he didn't do it or give us a reason to doubt it, and maybe point the finger at somebody else at the end of episode 3. That because this shit busting. So I think, you know what I'm saying. But yes, so far Grace's life is ruined. Episode 2. This is fucking the worst day ever, nigga. If you thought you had a bad day, try finding out there's a side baby by your husband, a potential side baby by your husband, who possibly murdered the chick, and you looking at and you're being looked at as somebody harboring a fugitive, and now nobody trusts you at your kid's school, or your so-called friends all fuck you over, and you don't know shit. Like, so when you go to work and you like, damn, this is a bad day. I want you to sit back and think of Grace. Like, you know what? Nope, this ain't a bad day. This here is a fucking bad day. But yeah, so that's my predictions for episode 3. Who do I have winning this episode? I have to say, I gotta give the winner of this episode to... Damn. I was gonna give it to Grace. Okay, I think she won the hell out this because she been acting her ass off in this episode. You know what? I'm gonna give it to Grace. Grace had it last week. God damn it, Grace get it this week. I don't give a shit. I give it to those who earned it. Winner of this episode is Grace. She fucking killed it. Because when she was falling apart in the police station, she fucking wiped her tears, gathered herself, and was like, nigga, am I arrested or nah? Nah? Then I'm leaving the fuck up out of here. All right? And then she's just piecing shit together from there. And then she called the cops on this bum on this bum ass nigga and everything. So I'm gonna have to get a winner of the episode to Grace. Loser? Her fucking loser ass husband. That nigga is the most trash nigga of episode 2. You leave your wife out here dirty, alone, confused. You ain't giving her no information. She don't know, nigga, if you dead or alive, or if you skip town. She don't know what to do with her son. That nigga Hugh Grant is a piece of shit. He is the worst motherfucker in episode 2. Hands down, that is the loser of this episode. He is a fucking villain. I don't give a fuck if he did it or not at this point. I don't like how he did this shit to her in episode 2, nigga. You are the villain to me, nigga, until you make this shit right. I don't know how you could do that, because I don't trust you ever again. I don't trust any people with British accents, because he fucked them all up for me. Like, I can't believe you. I'm sorry. Thank Hugh Grant for this. Like, the fuck? But yeah, what was my favorite scene of this episode? I think my favorite scene is the interrogation scene for sure, 100%. That's when all the information started coming out, like a lot of it. That was the first jaw-dropping shit, like, oh my God. And then the strength of Grace at the end of it was like, okay. But next time, shorty, get a lawyer. Let that be a lesson to all y'all. I don't give a fuck if you're innocent or not. Get a goddamn lawyer. But, yeah, man, that was my review for episode 2. I hope I compacted it. I hope I got everything. If I missed something, let me know. If you think, like, he's a complete piece of shit like I do, please jump on the Hugh Grant's a piece of shit train. Get in them comments, man. If Grace held it down, who's the winner for you in this episode? All right, are you looking forward to 3? And be honest with me. Did you leave off on me? Did you take off? You fucking took off, didn't you? I ain't even mad at you. Just make sure you come back and watch this, all right? If you're going to skip ahead, just make sure you come back and watch this, all right? Don't be that guy. Don't be that girl. All right, man. And with that, I'll see y'all episode 3. I think I might do another one this week. I think I might have to. This shit is too good. But if I don't, definitely expect 2 of them next week. Some Thanksgiving type shit. I might do a vlog. I'll tell y'all what my vlogs will be after this. But yeah, man, y'all be safe, man. This corona shit is back. It's spiking. Is, you know what I'm saying? It's not good. Stay in the house, all right? Watch some fucking TV. Watch some Real. Watch some Top 10 Studios, all right? This shit's free, okay? It's free. Come on. Just stay in the house, all right? Be careful. Wash your fucking hands, man. All right, and with that, man, I'll holler at y'all. Peace.